from the depths of silent ages, where the legends lay in sleep. Now they march, the timeless warriors from the shadows rising deep. Forged in battle, born of thunder, wielding swords of fire and steel. With a roar they break the silence as the heavens start to reel. Rise, rise, immortals to the fight. In the heart of storm and fury, through the endless night. Battle hymns, sing the song of war. Immortals rise again forevermore. With steel and might through the endless night. In the fire's light, they reclaim the fight. Hear the thunder, feel the power as the swords ignite the sky. In the fury of the tempest, they will fight until they die. From the ruins of destruction, where the fallen rest in peace, they ascend the ancient guardians, where the battle never cease. Gliding glory, wings of valor, with the courage of the bold, they will charge into the maelstrom as the epic tale unfolds. Rise, rise, immortals to the fight. In the heart of storm and fury, through the endless night. Battle hymns, sing the song of war. Immortals rise again forevermore. With steel and might through the endless night. In the fire's light, they reclaim the fight. Hear the thunder, feel the power as the swords ignite the sky. In the fury of the tempest, they will fight until they die. With the strength of ancient heroes and the fire in their veins, they will charge into the maelstrom as the epic tale unfolds. Immortals rise again forevermore. With steel and might through the endless night. In the fire's light, they reclaim as the dawn of war is breaking with the first light of the day. The immortals march as legends in the battle's grand array. Their legacy eternal, their honor brightly shines. In the hymn of war they echo through the endless halls of time. Within the heart of winter's chill, our fate is sealed. Walls of crystalline, in the twilight's eerie glow. A fortress built by ancient hands, where shadows grow. Crystalline fortress, standing through the ages. Guardians of the frozen realm, written in the pages. In the heart of winter's night, our strength will fade. In this realm of ice and light, our legacy is made. In this realm of ice and light, our legacy is made. Winds of Arctic howl, the desolate expanse. Echoes of our valor in the glacial dance. We stand eternal beneath the northern skies. In the fortress crystalline, where our spirit lies. Crystalline fortress, standing through the ages. Guardians of the frozen realm, written in the pages. In the heart of winter's night, our strength will fade. In this realm of ice and light, our legacy is made. In this realm of ice and light, our legacy is made. Through the storms and icy blight, we stand as sentinels of night. Ancient whispers in the frost. In the crystalline fortress we are never lost. All vocalists in unison, bound by ice, our souls entwine. In the fortress of crystalline, in this realm where legends reign, we embrace the cold domain. us in the fortress Crystalline. Through endless nights and days, in the heart of winter's grasp, our banners proudly wave. We are the keepers of the frost, the strong, the brave. Sterling fortress, standing through the ages, guardians of the frozen realm, written in the pages. In the heart of winter's night, our strength will aflame. In this realm of ice and light, our legacy is made. In the stillness of the night, our vigil never ends. In the crystalline fortress, where the twilight bends, crystalline fortress, our eternal home. In the embrace of ice and stone. In the shadow of twilight's embrace, where the sun fades without a trace, warriors rise, their hearts afire, to face the night, the fate entire. Beneath the dying sky they stand, guardians of this ancient land. In the whispers of the wind, their legacy begins. Crepusculums that stand in the fading light, heroes of the dusk in eternal fight. Through the dark and through the storm, their spirits ever warm. Echoes of the past resound, in the silence they are found. Blades of steel and shields of might, ready for the endless night. In the twilight's dying glow, legends of the brave will grow. Through the darkness, through the pain, the sacrifice remains. Crepusculums that stand in the fading light, heroes of the dusk in eternal fight. Through the dark and through the storm, their spirits ever warm. As the stars begin to shine, warriors cross the final line. In the night their valor bright, guardians of the fading light. Beneath the dying sky they stand, guardians of this ancient land. In the whispers of the wind, their legacy begins. Crepusculums that stand in the fading light, heroes of the dusk in eternal fight. Through the dark and through the storm, their spirits ever warm. When the dawn breaks through the night, and the world awakens bright, their courage like a timeless band echoes through this land. Crepusculums that stand in the fading light, heroes of the dusk in eternal fight. Through the dark and through the storm, their spirits ever warm. From the ashes I am reborn, in the fires of the endless morn. An immortal soul with honor bound, in blood and steel my fate is found. Hear the whispers of time's embrace, a symphony of power and grace. In every battle I stand tall, through the ages I heed the call. The Immortals prayer, through the storm, in the fire I am reborn. For honor I stand, for glory I fight, with blood and steel in the darkest night. Whoa. In the fire I am reborn. For honor I stand, for glory I fight, with blood and steel in the darkest night. As the stars fade and the dawn ascends, an immortal's prayer, it never ends. In fire and glory, my tale is told, a symphony of honor forever bold. Silence reigns beneath the ice and ancient chains. Warriors rise, their hearts aflame, immortals bound by honor's name. Through the frost and through the fire, echoes of eternal choir. In the night, their spirits soar, guided by the Aurora's lore. Aurora's embrace of celestial light, shining through the endless night. Warriors brave, their spirits soar, in the snow forevermore. Shields of frost, in this light they're never lost. Aurora's embrace of celestial light, shining through the endless night. Warriors brave, their spirits soar, in the snow forevermore. Warriors march unyielding true, in the frost their dreams renew. Through the frost and through the fire, echoes of eternal choir. In the night their spirits soar, guided by the Aurora's lore. Aurora's embrace of celestial light, shining through the endless night. Warriors brave, their spirits soar, in the snow forevermore. In the dawn's first gentle glow, stories of the brave will flow. In the lore of ice and fire lives the song of their desire. Fire of the world. Aurora's embrace of celestial light, shining through the endless night. Warriors brave, their spirits soar, in the snow forevermore. Their souls entwined in the snow, the fate defined. Veins of ice and hearts of flame, bound by honor, bound by name. In the night, the spirits soar through the storm forevermore. Frozen flames in the winter's night, burning strong in the pale moonlight. Warriors stand unbroken free, in the cold their legacy. On the Tundra, vast and white, echoes of the ancient fight. Songs of valor, tales of might, in the shadow of the night. In the silence, whispers rise, from the past where honor lies. Blades of steel and shields of light, guiding through the endless night. Frozen flames in the winter's night, burning strong in the pale moonlight. flames ignite, warriors marching to the night. Veins of ice and hearts of flame, bound by honor, bound by name. In the night their spirits soar, through the storm forevermore. Frozen flames in the winter's night, burning strong in the pale moonlight. Warriors stand unbroken free, in the cold their legacy. As the dawn begins to rise, casting light across the skies, in the lore of ice and fire lives the song of their desire. Frozen flames in the winter's night, burning strong in the pale moonlight. Warriors stand unbroken free, in the cold their legacy. Halls of valor, where the echoes never fade, warriors of old stand tall, their legacy portrayed. Blades of steel and hearts of fire, in battles they did soar. Through the ages, their glory burns forever to endure. With thunder in their footsteps and lightning in their eyes, immortal souls of courage beneath eternal skies. Legends live forever in the tales of old. Immortal hearts and warriors, their stories to be told. Through the wings of time, their names shall ever soar. In the halls of glory, they live forevermore. Banners raised to heavens high, the clash of swords resound. Fields of honor, fields of blood, where heroes' fate is found. Against the tides of darkness, they stood against the night. With honor as their shield, they marched towards the light. With thunder in their footsteps and lightning in their eyes, immortal souls of courage beneath eternal skies. Legends live forever in the tales of old. Immortal hearts and warriors, their stories to be told. Through the wings of time, their names shall ever soar. In the halls of glory, they live forevermore. By the fires of ancient lore, their spirits rise again. Guardians of other realms through every battle's end. In the whispers of the night, in the morning's crimson glow, their legacy unbroken through every heart shall flow. Legends live forever in the tales of old. Immortal hearts and warriors, their stories to be told. Through the wings of time, their names shall ever soar. In the halls of glory, they live forevermore. So raise your voices, warriors, let the anthems ring. In honor of the heroes, let the ancient legends sing. For as long as we remember, their spirits shine light. The eternal flame of valor, burning ever bright. Frozen spires, ancient secrets lie. A force awakens cold as ice beneath the winter winter's iron sky. From the heart of the glacial lands, warriors rise, a fearless band. With steel in hand and fire in heart, they march to reclaim their frozen stars. Through the blizzard, through the storm, in the night their legends born. Echoes of their battle cry, the sound beneath the icy sky. Through the blizzard, through the storm, in the night their legends born. Echoes of their battle cry, the sound beneath the icy sky. March of the glacial warriors, through the snow and the ice. We're the thunderous resolve, we shall conquer, we shall rise. March of the glacial warriors, in the cold our spirits soar. For the honor and the glory, we will march forevermore. Across the plains of endless frozen, where the northern lights still gleam, they march for all that has been lost, in the silence of a dream. From the dawn of time their tale unfolds, guardians of the winter's hold. With every step, their power grows, in the realm where the north wind blows. Through the blizzard, through the storm, in the night their legends born. Echoes of their battle cry resound beneath the icy sky. March of the glacial warriors, through the snow and the ice. We're the thunderous resolve, we shall conquer, we shall rise. March of the glacial warriors, in the cold our spirits soar. For the honor and the glory, we will march forevermore. Across the plains of endless frost, when the north and the northern lights do gleam, we shall conquer, we shall rise. Across the glacial warriors, in the cold our spirits soar. For the honor and the glory, we will march forevermore. The ice and snow may try to bind, but our hearts are free, our spirits unconfined. In the face of the frozen night, we stand as one, we fight the fight. Of the glacial warriors, through the snow and the ice. We're the thunderous resolve, we shall conquer, we shall rise. March of the glacial warriors, in the cold our spirits soar. For the honor and the glory, we will march forevermore. As the dawn breaks through the ice and the shadows start to fade, we remain the North fierce knights, in the light our victory made. March of the glacial warriors, in the tale the bars will sing, of the courage and the valor of the warriors of the king. In the land where the cold winds roar and the auroras light the sky, the northern warriors rise once more with a battle cry. Through the valleys and the frozen streams, where the ancient glaciers stand, we march toward our destiny, with sword and shield in hand. From the whispers of our ancestors, their strength flows through our veins. In the shadow of the mountains, where eternal glory reigns. Northern triumph, forged in ice and fire. In the heart of winter's night, our spirits never tire. With the strength of ancient legends and the courage to prevail, northern triumph, our victory unveiled. Beneath the frozen moonlight, where the stars align our fate, we fight with hearts of iron through the ice and stormy gate. In the clash of swords and thunder, where the brave confront their fear, the echoes of our triumph, in the silence we can hear. From the whispers of our trials, we rise with banners high. In the realm of endless winter, where the eagles dare to fly. Northern triumph, forged in ice and fire. In the heart of winter's night, our spirits never tire. With the strength of ancient legends and the courage to prevail, northern triumph, our victory unveiled. Through the blizzards and the storms, our banner proudly waves. In the Saga of the North, where the eagles dare to fly, with a roar that shakes the mountains and the light that breaks the dawn, we are the Northern Warriors, our legacy lives on. Bound by honor, strength and pride, in the northern winds we ride. With the power of the frost, we reclaim what once was lost. As the dawn breaks through the ice, painting skies with hues of gold, we stand upon the battlefield, our victory now told. With every step our glory shines, in the light of the new day. We honor those who fought and fell, in the trial's bright array. From the halls of ancient heroes, their voices guide our way. In the chronicles of valor, where the brave will always stand. Northern triumph, forged in ice and fire. In the heart of winter's night, our spirits never tire. With the strength of ancient legends and the courage to prevail, northern triumph, our victory unveiled. In the silence of the evening, as the stars light up the sky, we sing the anthem of our triumph, letting out a grateful southern triumph, our eternal flame. In the realm of ice and snow, we etch our name. With the strength of ancient legends and the courage to prevail, northern triumph, our victory unveiled. Where the stars ignite the sky, a legion rises from the shadows, with a flame that will not die. Born of ice and forged in fire, they ride upon the northern wind, with eyes that gleam like molten silver, like hearts that never bend. From the ancient halls of winter to the peaks where dragons sleep, they ride on wings of fury through the night so dark and deep. Riders of the polar flame, burning bright with eternal name. Through the storm and freezing rain, they ride unchained. In the veil of endless twilight, where the ice meets ocean's roar, the legends tell of fearless riders who guard the northern shore. With swords of ice and shields of thunder, their rattle cries resound. Defenders of the polar wills, where the glory is unbound. From the ancient halls of winter to the peaks where dragons sleep, they ride on wings of fury through the night so dark and deep. Riders of the polar flame, burning bright with eternal name. Through the storm and freezing rain, they ride unchained. In the storm's embrace they conquer, through the frost their spirits rise. With the flame that never falters, they light the Arctic skies. Their saga written in the snow, a tale of might and endless glow. The polar flame forever burns as the frozen world still turns. their duty done. Guardians of the northern fires, beneath the ever-setting sun. In the echoes of their triumph, the polar winds still sing of the riders and their legend, and the flame they dare to bring. From the ancient halls of winter to the peaks where dragons sleep, they ride on wings of fury through the night so dark and deep. Riders of the polar flame, burning bright with eternal name. Through the storm and freezing rain, they ride unchained. In the heart of the frozen wasteland, their legacy remains. Riders of the polar flame, forever in our veins. In the heart of a raging tempest, where the skies and seas collide, we are bound by fate's insistence. To the storm we cannot hide. Winds of fury, waves of thunder, call us to the endless fight. In the storm's embrace we wander, guided by the flashing light. Winds of fury, waves of thunder, call us to the endless fight. In the storm's embrace we wander, guided by the flashing light. Through the darkness, wild and ceaseless, we endure the tempest's cry. In the saga, fierce and restless, we are bound to never die. Saga of the Stormbound, hear our cry. In the heart of chaos we defy. Through the storm and endless night, we are warriors, born to fight. Lightning dances on the ocean, illuminates our path ahead. In the storm's fierce wild commotion, we are by its power led. Thunder roars a mighty chorus as we face the storm's embrace. In its fury we find purpose, in its eye we find our place. Through the tempest, ever turning, we are forged by nature's hand. In the storm, our spirits burning, as we journey through this land. Saga of the Stormbound, hear our cry. In the heart of chaos we defy. Through the storm and endless night, we are warriors, born to fight. In the storm we find our glory, in its wrath we find our strength. Every wave a part of our story, as we journey through this land. Voices rise, the storm embracing. In the tempest, find our song. To the storm's own heart we're racing. In its power we belong. Saga of the Stormbound, hear our cry. In the heart of chaos we defy. Through the storm and endless night, we are warriors, born to fight. As the storm begins its waning, and the skies return to blue, we will stand the storm reclaiming, in our hearts the tempest true. Saga of the Stormbound evermore, in our souls the tempest roar. Though the calm may grace the land, in our hearts the storm will stand. In the storm we find our glory, in its wrath we find our strength. Every wave a part of our story, as we dust a song at length. Voices rise, the storm embracing. In the tempest, find our song. To the storm's own heart we're racing. In its power we belong. In the dawn of a new era, where the final battle's done, the Immortals cross the twilight towards the rising sun. Their swords now rest in silence, their armor laid to rest. The echoes of their valor in the halls of time expressed. Through the fields of endless glory, where the winds of honor blow, they return to ancient homeland, where the rivers gently flow. Goodbye, heroes, the battle is over. Your legacy and stars shall shine in the heart of the eternal. The Immortals return home divine. In the realm of endless twilight, where the scars of war now fade, they walk the paths of memory through the sacred glade. With eyes of endless wisdom and hearts forever true, their journey now is ending beneath the sky so blue. Through the fields of endless glory, where the winds of honor blow, they return to ancient homeland, where the rivers gently flow. Goodbye, heroes, the battle is over. Your legacy and stars shall shine in the heart of the eternal. The Immortals return home divine. In the halls of ancient valor, where the tales are carved in stone, they find their peace and solace, their spirits now atoned. Through the whispers of the ages, their voices ever near. In the symphony of legends, their song will always hear. Their praise, for the Immortals who now slumber beyond the twilight haze. Their journeys end in honor, their spirits ever free. The Immortals have returned home for all eternity. In a realm where time stands still, where legends carve the stone, warriors of ages past, their fates forever known. With the banners high and hearts of fire, they rode into the fray. Through the mists of history, their deeds shall light the way. From the shadows of the mountains to the depths of ancient seas, their courage knows no boundaries, their spirit never flees. This tale goes to eternity, a hymn for those who dare. Immortal souls of valor, the glory we declare. In the book of ages, their names forever write. Heroes clad in honor, slain through the night. In the halls of endless valor, where the echoes never fade, stories of the bravery in golden light light display. Against the tide of darkness, they stood as beacons bright. Guardians of the ancient realms, champions of the light. From the shadows of the mountains to the depths of ancient seas, the courage knows no boundaries, the spirit never flees. This tale goes to eternity, a hymn for those who dare. Immortal souls of valor, the glory we declare. In the book of ages, the names forever write. Heroes clad in honor, shining through the night. In the halls of endless valor, where the echoes never fade. Stories of the bravery and golden light displayed. Against the tide of darkness, they stood as beacons bright. Guardians of the ancient realms, shedding through the night. From the shadows of the mountains to the depths of ancient seas, the courage knows the boundaries, the spirit never flees. This tale goes to eternity, a hymn for those who dare. Immortal souls of valor, the glory we declare. In the book of ages, the names forever write. Heroes clad in honor, shining through the night. For single ancient voices, let the legends rise. In the symphony of heroes, beneath the starlit skies. For as long as hearts remember, and the universe shall be, the tale of endless glory will echo endlessly. The destinies entwined in the constellation's chorus, the legacy defined. With the roar of thunder's call and the whisper of the breeze, the story spans the ages, carried by the seas. To single ancient voices, let the legends rise. In the symphony of heroes, beneath the starlit skies. For as long as hearts remember, and the universe shall be, the tale of endless glory will echo endlessly. From the corners of earth be the chorus sound. Warriors of the nations to the battleground. Darkest hour, when shadows grip the land, we rise as one together, united hand in hand. From the mountains to the oceans, to the valleys deep and wide, the warriors of all nations, with honor as our guide. Stand, stand, united we will fight, in the heart of storm and fury, shining through the night. Warriors, hear the battle cry. Together we will stand, together we will rise. Against the dark we bring the light. In unity and valor we reclaim the night. From the drums of war, feel the surge of power. In the face of darkness, this is our finest hour. For the ashes of the fallen, where the brave have stood before, we gather strength and courage to fight forevermore. From the mountains to the oceans, through the valleys deep and wide, the warriors of all nations, with honor as our guide. Stand, stand, united we will fight, in the heart of storm and fury, shining through the night. Warriors, hear the battle cry. Together we will stand, together we will rise. Against the dark we bring the light. In unity and valor we reclaim the night. Rhythms of war, feel the surge of power. In the face of darkness, this is our finest hour. For the ashes of the fallen, where the brave have stood before, we gather strength and courage to fight forevermore. With the spirit of our ancestors and the fire in our hearts, we march into the twilight till final battle starts. Stand, stand, united we will fight, in the heart of storm and fury, shining through the night. Warriors, hear the battle cry. Together we will stand, together we will rise. Against the dark we bring the light. In unity and valor we reclaim the night. With the strength of many nations and the courage of the few, We face the looming darkness with a vision strong and true. Through the fire and the fury, we ascend to destiny. As the warriors of the nations, we defend our legacy. With the dawn of hope is breaking, with the first light of the day, the warriors march as legends in the battle's grand array. Their legacy eternal, their honor brightly shines in a hymn of unity through the endless halls of time. Warriors, hear the battle cry. Together we will stand, together we will rise. Against the dark we bring the light. In unity and valor we reclaim the night. With the strength of many nations and the courage of the few, we face the looming darkness with a vision strong and true. Through the fire and the fury, we ascend to destiny. As the warriors of the nations, we defend our legacy.
The shadow of the moon, where the ice fields spread, a pack of wolves emerges by ancient spirits led. Their eyes gleam with fire, their hearts beat with might. Guardians of the Tundra, in the cold endless night. Wolves of the frozen tundra, prowling through the snow. In the land of ice and shadows, where the northern winds blow. With the strength of legends and the courage of the bold, we are the wolves of the tundra, our tale forever told. Through blizzards and frost, we run side by side. In the heart of the tundra, where our spirits reside. Our howls pierce the night, a song of the wild. In the dance of the northern lights, fierce and undefiled. Wolves of the frozen tundra, prowling through the snow. In the land of ice and shadows, where the northern winds blow. With the strength of legends and the courage of the bold, we are the wolves of the tundra, our tale forever told. Through the silence of the night, our hunt begins anew. In the world of frost and ice, our loyalty is true. Together we are stronger, in the pack we find our way. In the tundra's frozen embrace, where we rule and sway. Bound by ice our spirits soar, in the tundra wild and pure. We are the shadows in the storm, in the frozen night reborn. As the Aurora dances, we watch the world below. In the tundra's icy heart, where the cold winds blow. We are the keepers of the night, the guardians of the land.